Hi guys, just doing a quick review on the 511 Rush 12 backpack. This is an update after a year of daily use. I use this as an everyday carry, and I just want to go through some of the features of the bag, but more importantly how it's actually wearing and what the wear and tear is like. So if we start with the outside of the bag, obviously you can see we've got lots of webbing systems. Got hook and loop, or Velcro as we know it in the UK. Really useful, to be honest. I've not put my pouches on today. At the moment I'm in the mixed of changing from my summer loadout to my winter loadout. So it's October at the moment, and in the UK it's starting to get a little bit cooler. So what I've done is literally emptying bits out of it, and I've left a few bits and pieces inside just in case. But what I'm going to do is another video with actually what my loadout usually looks like with the full kitten. But for the time being, just talking about the bag itself. On the outside we've got this external pocket here, and we'll start with that, just showing you how that's getting on. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but basically everything is still in order. These YKK self-sealing zippers, still fantastic. Like I said, daily use and still no issue. There's actually 16 compartments in this bag itself, but these ones at the front are really useful just for the day-to-day organisation. Keep a few keys in there. I think we've got a little pretend torch, a little infrared thing, and then a few keys that might come in useful. Like I said, usually that's chock-a-block with kit. We'll certainly show you what that looks like in the future. Just also on the front, this is usually where I keep my first aid bag. Reason being, it's really easy to get into. It's available if I need it, and big enough, as you can see, I can fit my hand in there to keep a decent sized first aid kit and make sure it's available. Just moving to the top of the bag, we've got the grab handle. Now this, and I'm going to kind of throw a bit of a spoiler in, is the only part of this bag where actually there's been a bit of a fray after a year. Bit of wear and tear there just on the stitching. If you can see, it's just starting to slightly unpick. I've got no issue with this bag, and I know this will continue for years to come, but we can just see that. Half considering to just slightly burn those ends off or trim them away. But really good quality, and like I said, a year's at least worth of daily carry, and it is usually carried like this, and that's the only wear that we've got. Moving on. We've got the fleece lined top pouch that I'm sure you've seen before. This thing, really useful to keep sunglasses in it, or mobile phones, anything that you don't really want to get scratched by the rest of the bag. Really good quality stuff. In there at the moment I've just kept my, my LED lenser. We'll do a review on this. It needs new batteries in it, to be honest. But really good everyday carry torch to utilise. I've just attached it to this bag to make sure that it isn't going anywhere. Just looking at the back, everything's still in working order. Straps really good. Still got the ventilation. For those of you who don't know, there is a slight hole at the bottom, and that's just to give more ventilation to the pouch on the inside. There's a good bit of cushion in there, so you really don't feel it against your back. Just while we're talking about the Rush 12, the reason I picked this particular bag and not the Rush 24 is due to its size. I have to take this into an office environment every day, and didn't really want to take a Rush 24 because I had the fear that actually that would look slightly military and worry a few people. This bag is actually the double tap colour, so it was kind of a limited edition type thing, and got it from Henny Haynes. Brilliant UK retailer. They, I think, sent it out within a couple of days. It was really quick, and this thing was on offer, so a fantastic value product. I'm just going to open up the clamshell opening. Once I can find the zipper, there we are. Clamshell, so like I said, you can really get in there quite easily. We've got the two mesh compartments. My original concern when I brought this bag was how long is this mesh gonna keep. I've brought other bags that have got the mesh, and to be fair, it rips really easily. In actual fact, these are maintained, and I keep a lot of kit in there. Got one of the Max bags in there, Maxpedition I should say bags, and that's again part of my everyday carry. What I'm going to do is a separate review on that with some of the kit that's inside. I'll keep this stocked up and maintained just in case on an everyday. Pop that to one side for 1 minute. I wanted to just show you the depth of the size of this bag. If you can see that, that's managed to fit in there very easily, just to put it up against the Maxpedition. Again, going to do a separate review on this actual bag itself, but a good bit of areas and compartmentalisation to be able to actually store your stuff and make sure that it's all set up. I chose that particular colour because it was really easy to see in the dark, and it does work, and what we'll do at some point is show you that. Again, not fully kitted up, but we'll certainly show you that at some point when it is. Got the drawstring pouch here, fantastic just to keep a few things in. Sometimes keep a fleece in there. I'd say the Rush 12 overall, probably a 9 out of 10 bag. The only better thing you could get from this is if it was bigger, but that was my choice in all honesty. You couldn't fit a full sleeping system here. You certainly couldn't fit a sleeping bag and tent in this bag and expect to carry on. So usually I use a hammock and sometimes manage to get the sleeping bag in as well. The only plus side to this bag is you have got further loops down at the bottom, further webbing. So if you wanted to add something like a sleeping mat or a sleeping bag tent to it, you could do that with a bit of cordage. Overall guys, just wanted to show you what this backpack looked like. I'll certainly do some further reviews in the future, and thanks for tuning in.